This morning, Indiana Fever activated a surprising major change. Stephanie White has officially become the new head coach. Think about the times Fever struggled with a shaky defense, mysterious substitutions, and unnecessary losses. Did you think that everything would continue like that? Not necessarily. Christy Sides has been replaced, and now a familiar, powerful face has returned. But that's not the most shocking part. Indiana Fever is undergoing a complete transformation with a brand new leadership team from top to bottom, a new president, a new general manager, and now a new head coach. And here's the most intriguing point. Caitlin Clark and her teammates remained silent when Sides was fired, but now they've suddenly found their voices, and what they have to say about the new coach will leave you on the edge of your seat. What has really changed? Why is the whole team speaking out now? In today's video, we will decode this event and explore how Stephanie White's appointment will impact the future of Fever and the entire WNBA. Are you ready? This will be a journey you won't want to miss. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before we dive into the exploration. Christy Sides has been fired, a shocking decision that raises a host of questions about her leadership capabilities and Fever's failures under her tenure. Although Sides led the team to the playoffs, the gaps in her defensive strategies and the way she adjusted the lineup in each game became critical weaknesses. Many fans deemed her substitution decisions and tactical adjustments as incomprehensible and inconsistent. In a time when strong strategic options were needed to elevate Fever to new heights, Sides failed to optimize the strengths of key players. The decision to fire Sides was not merely a routine change. It was a declaration from Fever's leadership that they could no longer tolerate lackluster results. Indiana Fever can't continue to wait patiently any longer. The team needs a major boost, a bold move to turn things around. An internal team representative shared, reflecting the leadership's determination to undertake a complete overhaul. The appointment of Stephanie White to this position is not just a replacement, but also a great hope for Fever. White, with her impressive coaching achievements and a strong reputation for developing young talent, promises to bring a fierce leadership style and strategic mindset. According to Kevin Pritchard, president of Fever, finding a coach who can adapt and adjust tactics flexibly is crucial. We believe White can bring Indiana Fever closer to our ultimate goal, the WNBA championship. Pritchard emphasized that the decision was not simply due to Sides' poor performance, but rather because Indiana Fever needed a broader vision and a coaching style aligned with the team's long-term direction. A WNBA analyst commented, "White has the ability to build a solid roster, but what's important is that she knows how to ignite the players' desire to win. That's what Fever desperately needs, a leader who can turn ambition into action." Stephanie White is no stranger to Indiana Fever or to WNBA basketball fans. Previously, she served as the head coach of the team from 2015 to 2016, where she led Fever to the WNBA Finals in her first season. With her sharp leadership skills and extensive experience, White is expected to bring a fresh perspective and revive Indiana Fever's competitive spirit. Her appointment is viewed as a bold move, aiming not only for immediate improvements in performance, but also for the team's long-term future. Several basketball experts have weighed in on this decision. Mike Brown, a prominent sports analyst, remarked, "Stephanie White understands the identity and potential of Indiana Fever. She knows how to build a team with a solid foundation, and I believe this decision will yield results right from the first games." Brown emphasized that White brings not only technical knowledge, but also the ability to connect with players, fostering a stronger bond within the team. This change has also caught the attention of fans. On social media, many expressed excitement and hope for a new chapter filled with success for Indiana Fever. A longtime supporter of the team, identified as Sarah on Twitter, shared,
"Indiana Fever is truly doing everything possible to change the landscape. I believe that with White and the new leadership team, we will witness a stronger Fever ready to compete for the championship."
Such sentiments reflect the fan community's full support and enthusiasm for the team's new direction. Furthermore, Indiana Fever is not only looking to improve short-term results, but also aims to lay a solid foundation for long-term success. The team has undertaken numerous initiatives to enhance their player development system, creating opportunities for young talent to flourish. This indicates Fever's serious and long-term investment in returning to a top position in the WNBA. where the team once proudly competed. The appointment of Stephanie White is a clear sign that Indiana Fever is ready to change to achieve new successes. This is not just a personnel change. It is a commitment to fans that the team is genuinely striving to renew itself. As the season approaches, everyone looks forward to White and the new team creating a stronger, more confident Fever, ready to fight and conquer. Only time will tell, but all initial signs promise a bright future for Indiana Fever in the realm of professional women's basketball in the U.S. The appointment of Stephanie White as the head coach of Indiana Fever has quickly garnered attention from the players, with none other than Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston being the first to express their excitement on social media. In stark contrast to the silence that followed Christie Side's firing, this time the players have voiced their support emphatically, clearly indicating a shift in the team's spirit. Caitlin Clark, Fever's standout star, tweeted, "I am so excited to welcome Stephanie White. She brings a new energy to the team." This comment not only reflects Clark's personal joy, but also signifies the high expectations the entire team has for White. They believe that with her at the helm, a strong and positive change is on the horizon. Aaliyah Boston, another promising young talent for Fever, echoed that excitement, writing, "It's amazing to have someone like Stephanie leading us. I believe we will achieve great things under her guidance." These words, filled with energy and optimism, show that the players not only trust White's capabilities, but also sense a change in the team's atmosphere. The enthusiasm of the players reflects the positive mindset sweeping through the team. After a long wait, they can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. This feeling goes beyond White being a familiar name. It's about a belief in a new basketball philosophy, an improved defensive strategy, and a fresh approach to talent development. Renowned basketball expert Doris Burke commented, "Stephanie White has the ability to connect with young players and unlock their potential." This appointment could be the necessary turning point for Indiana Fever. With a roster full of promising players like Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, fans have every reason to be hopeful for an explosive upcoming season. Their excitement and expectations promise to make Indiana Fever a formidable team in the WNBA under Stephanie White's leadership. The leadership of Indiana Fever is not merely changing the head coach. They are making a significant shockwave throughout the league with an ambitious vision. The appointment of Stephanie White is a strategic move, aimed not only at improving current performance, but also at establishing a solid plan to strengthen the roster. This is the golden opportunity for Fever to capitalize on the free agency market, attract top talent, and build a championship contending team. Retaining Kelsey Mitchell is a top priority for Fever. She is not only an outstanding athlete, but also the heart and soul of the team. If Mitchell stays, Fever will not only maintain its strength, but also create a solid foundation for rookies and young players to develop. Renowned basketball expert Rebecca Lobo remarked, "If Fever can keep Kelsey Mitchell and bring in new talent, they could become one of the most formidable teams in the league." This is the chance for Fever to change the game. Excitement is rising not only from the fans, but also from the players, who are eager at the prospect of playing under White's leadership. For the first time in months of silence, stars like Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston have openly expressed their support on social media, creating an unprecedented wave of enthusiasm. This is a clear signal that optimism is returning to Fever, and they are ready for a breakout season. So what do you think about this transformation? Can Indiana Fever rise to become a new powerhouse in the WNBA? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear your views on this bold decision and Fever's rebuilding plans for the future. Don't forget to tune in to our next video so you won't miss the hottest updates about Indiana Fever and the WNBA. See you next time.